Talk about Dr. Marie Feagins. You know, we like to be very skeptical on this program, and rightfully so, because that's our job. But I have to say, I'm very impressed with this new superintendent. She's really impressing a lot of people, too. She names her transition team. It's a who's who among education, whether it be Dallas, Cobb County, HUD, U.S. Department of Education, Indianapolis, National. She's bringing all them in. She volunteered for Habitat for Humanity on her birthday. She's got an infrastructure plan that's being put together right now to help all our dilapidated schools. She has talked openly and candidly, and I would say refreshingly, about the fact that there is going to have to be some layoffs at the front office. She said something this week about there are assistants to assistants here, and I don't know what they do. So she wants to find out what they do, and I think she's going to. And she said a safe place to be is just owning that, not being afraid to be transparent with people. And that's why schools are going to have to be closed. Chalkbeat says it's going to be 21. She won't commit to a number yet. But the way she refers to the bloated staff, the way she talks about schools that are barely functional right now and just need to close because the enrollments are down so much, I appreciate her candidness, and we'll just take it down the table. What you think? You agree with me, or am I off base?
Listen, first of all, they're the skeptics. I'm not. I have faith that she's going to do the right thing and do it well. Every now and then you get what you see, and it turns out to be what it says it is. She's just good at what she does. She's named an excellent team. She's brought in, you said it on this show before, we need to go out and get best practices and thinkers from other places. She did that. She inherited many of these schools because there was so much deferred maintenance as well as low enrollment. So that list was really somewhere in a drawer, and she just had to pick it up, dust it off, and maybe add a few to it. But obviously, she couldn't have made that decision in a week or two, so we know that. And thirdly, I think when she's going forward to say we got to make some streamlined decisions, that's the right thing. That's what any good business leader does. So I'm supportive.
I got about 20 seconds for each of you. Go ahead.
It's interesting how many decades that the media and people in the school board have been arguing that this was not the case, that it was not a bloated system. The media has said it's a bloated system. The school board has said it wasn't. And now I hear that she has upset a lot of people inside the school board just by stating the obvious.
Because she has courage to state the obvious.
She comes across as no nonsense, as honest, forthright, and she is a breath of fresh air to me. But yeah, I'm a skeptic. I get, like the guy said in the firm, I get paid to be suspicious when there's nothing to be suspicious about.
That's what,
Thomas, I'm Peter, that's Thomas.
That's what a good newsman
We
does.
appreciate your suspicion and your insight, of course. But that's all we have time for today. Thanks all three of you for being here, and thanks to you at home as well. We'll see you next week for ABC24 This Week.